Hello, welcome back, Phoenix Wright. It's turning, just making sure. Good. Ooh, that seems to be a little loud on mine. We'll throw the bullet. Nope, we're gonna put this by me first. Now we'll throw the blanket over me. Into the darkness I go. All right, that seems to be a little better, at least on my side. Might just keep this little open so I can get a little AC when I need it. And that seems to be pretty good on my side. All right. Welcome back, Dace Attorney. Uh, should I do a recap for the last one? I realized that it was a little quiet last for good reason. Uh, yeah, I'll do it. Okay, so last time we finished up the case with the clown, which is all that I cared about. Not really. There was one interaction where Phoenix and Francisca talked, and it turns out Francisca's motivation for trying to beat Phoenix is entirely to do with the fact that the last time anyone saw Edgeworth, uh, he left a note behind in his office saying Miles Edgeworth chooses death, which is not a good sign. Uh, so she wants revenge on Phoenix for possibly, in her words, leading Edgeworth onto that path for killing the prosecutor in him. So, yeah, that makes her motivations a little bit more complicated. This is the part where Francisca's character like evolves and becomes more interesting. She's not just the prosecutor who wishes to murder that motherfucker. As much as I like to make fun of her. Admittedly, this game is not her best. I think she's a much more interesting character in some of the later installments, especially some of the spin-off games. But it's going to be years before we get to those. All right, and for this one, as I think I wrote it down in the yeah, this one is going to be case 4. Farewell, my turnabout. It is the last case in this game, as this game only has 4 cases, as opposed to the usual 5 that both this and what is it? Trials and Tribulations has. Uh, Originally, the first game didn't have 5 cases. That last one with Damon Gant was an add-on once the game got translated to English. It originally just started at the Von Karma case. I hope everyone's been doing well. Uh, Make sure you have everything you fuck. Okay, let me not knock my microphone off this time. Make sure to be hydrated. I am drinking a canned tea of ambiguous brand. I'm not giving you free advertising. Pour some honey in it. Just rolling the tumbler just a little bit more to give people some time. All right. And I think let's close some of these tabs to get things to be less likely to crack. All right. I think that's it. Let us begin for episode 4 of Justice for All. Case Attorney Phoenix Wright. Farewell, my turnabout. Part 1 1. Investigation. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Well, who will be our hero of heroes? Will it be last year's runner-up, Jammin' Ninja? Or maybe Captain Saipan, all the way from our lovely tropical island of Saipan? I see the students of a certain starry school are raring to win. Global hero Onikapan doesn't want to go home without a prize. We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes tonight. And now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me! Whoa! The true hero of the night has appeared in our midst. It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes to this fantastic warrior, the Nickel Samurai. Too bad, Jammin' Ninja. Looks like the title eluded you again this year. March 20th, 7:42 p.m., Gatewater Hotel, Viola Hall.
All right, yes. Did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it!
Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. I'm proud of the guy for doing the series justice.
The person everyone was just cheering for, I guess he got the prize. Yep! You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai? Oh, every Sunday, I only watch the education channel Kids Masterpiece Theater. Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it. You like the Nickel Samurai too, Mr. Nick? Yeah, Nick's an old fart. He's not allowed to watch it anymore.
That's right, but I do like Kids Masterpiece Theater.
Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart. It's Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore. You're supposed to act your age and have interests in myths.
Hello! It is you.
That's very important. Give her a rest, Pearly.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Ah, it's like a dream.
It's too bad for the Jammin' Ninja, though. Last year, he lost to the Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo. I thought this might be his year.
Hello! Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think the Jammin' Ninja looked a bit different today? Different? What do you mean?
Hell yeah.
Well, he wasn't carrying his bright red guitar.
Hey, you're right. Brandon would walk around without his signature guitar.
I will never understand these people and their shows. Anyway, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
It was nothing. I owe you one, so it's just my way of saying thanks.
Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to get going to the lobby. There's a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
Press conference? Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Fuck yeah. Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something.
Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Ah, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you? Yeah. Mr. Nick, do you?
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes. Will Powers, thank you very much for inviting us today.
It was nothing really. Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately?
Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show while wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Oh, I see.
I'm still real sorry about all the headache I caused you last time, Mr. Wright.
Oh, well, what's done is done. Oh, let's forget about it. This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His director was really hot. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. He was the first case Maya worked on with me.
Too bad you look scary, or people know you're a real softie who's good with kids.
Fuck you. Thanks. The Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai.
I can't believe it either, but for a different reason.
Steel Samurai. An epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate, in the city of Neo-Old Tokyo. Last year, they started a new series, The Nickel Samurai. As you can see, the series is experiencing a fate worse than death. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. At least for now.
I'm really attached to Steel Samurai as a show. So I was hoping that maybe I'd get the chance to do something in this new one.
Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see with the new actor, Matt on guard. He's super popular right now. Mr. On guard?
Like Pearls doesn't know who he is.
This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jammin' Ninja at the box office.
Jammin' Ninja? Who's that again?
The Jammin' Ninja.
So who's this Jammin' Ninja again?
He's a hero, duh. The symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying.
A ninja who's always carrying a bright red guitar. How does that even work?
With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in his hand, he rises to stardom in ancient time.
A ninja who becomes a star.
Yeah! A ninja who becomes a star.
There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios, Nickel Samurai, Worldwide Studios, Jammin' Ninja. They even air at the same time.
You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai's on guard and the Jammin' Ninja who plays the Jammin' Ninja. I mean...
Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, I mean Matt on guard, the actor. I guess even the world of heroes isn't a sparkling, happy place.
You can look and tell me that.
Hello! Did you know that I am an attorney?
Oh, I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, I was in a real tight spot I was in. And you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens. I'll never forget everything you done for me.
You.
Hey, is my face really all that scary? Kids won't come anywhere near me. But I cover my face, they're all shocked because then they figure out who I am.
Well, I don't personally think you look scary. Me either. I think your face makes you look like a very kind person.
Oh, those two are making Mr. Powers tear up. You gonna cry, you fucking... Anyway. The hallway. March 20th, Gatewater Hotel. The hallway. Wow! What is it with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back, there's a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it and take a piss while I can before the show starts. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. Since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see. Record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Bringing all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Piece of paper taped to the door that says Juan Corrida's room. Juan Corrida. The name just sounds like a star's name. I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing room, but what are stuffed bears doing here? Could be that there's an extra star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Can't be. Fuck you. And Mr. On Guard from the Global Studios staff. Be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. A piece of paper taped on the door that says Matt on Guard's room. Matt on Guard. I've heard that name before too. Oh yeah, I was always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. Alright, there wasn't anything here.
Then like the post-ceremony show's about to start.
Alright, I'm so pumped. I wonder if he's gonna show off his special move today. Nickel Samurai Smelting.
Actually, what I'm most interested in is that press conference.
You mean the big confession that Nickel Samurai is gonna make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers?
Oh, well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea.
Ah!
Sorry. So I guess you all are going to the press conference then?
Yeah, of course.
If that's the case, then here, take these tickets so you can get in.
Press conference ticket. Seems like the Nickel Samurai is going to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby.
Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice.
I want to examine this room.
This is all a dream. I don't ever want to wake up. All the directors and stars that were here to see the heroes. Wow.
I had no idea who most of them were.
Neither did I. Nick, you've got to cut that news-only habit out. Your new show's going to be the Nickel Samurai, every Sunday morning at 8. Oh, I know. We can watch it together starting next week. I'll wake you up extra early to make sure, okay?
I'm fine. You really don't have to be on my account.
What can I say? This is a really high-class hotel. I've never eaten this kind of salad before.
poor Pearls. Having eaten only vegetables her life, she's been missing out.
Don't worry, any leftovers belong in my happily awaiting stomach anyway.
You're such a glutton, Maya.
I'll lose this one to Maya. You sure can eat.
Oh, growing girl needs all her nutrients.
Growing girl? Exactly how big do you plan on getting?
A chandelier is really something, isn't it? I thought it was a kind of spaceship. Hey Nick, how about we get one of these for the office?
One of those hanging from our poor, weak ceiling? I don't think so. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. Oh, quite fabulous.
He just reminded me of those circus for a second. Well, shows like that are guaranteed to be good, you know?
Cool. Only a real gaudy hotel would have such a large, gaudy lobby to match.
Huh. I think they're gonna have one of the post-ceremony shows over here.
We're using a compact stage, I see.
Ooh! I've already used my special samurai power.
Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. To the man who's parked in the red sedan. Your vehicle is being towed. Nickel Samurai post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances.
What? Why?
Oh, you didn't have to pinch me. But yourself if you don't believe it. We're asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please, stay where you are. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police?
You want me to go check out what's going on?
Wait. I'll come with you.
Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? And I just finished telling you not to move.
That voice! I've heard him.
Ah, fuck, it's you. Somewhere before.
Honestly, these guys can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. They with the same thing on the small footbridge on the side of the Railroad Bridge out, and then it comes to stop no back kid up on the bridge and turns in the boat out of dangerous, but he listen, no, he of course not. In the part of the bridge out, part of dangerous. I'm not kidding you here. The kid said that, and I really mean it. Well, I don't know how to knock him clear off that bridge, honestly. Kids these days don't know what's right from wrong, I tell you.
This non-stop chatter.
It can't be. Miss Oldbag?
What is it, you young whippersnappers? I know you. Wait, you! You're one of Powers, aren't you?
Yeah, well, what happened back then?
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you? Oh, that's right. You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still got a job.
Oh, you're fucking rubbing it in now, aren't you? I love that show. Yes, even with your face covered by a mask. I know you're not a John Rabbit or working hard, but how it is, I mean, when you didn't wear the mask, who knows how many seasons you break. It really is a shame on you getting what they deserve. And I thought,
what are you doing here?
look at my uniform and tell me you can't, hell, I'm a member of security.
No, Edgeworth didn't kill her. Unfortunate.
But that outfit, annoying nosy brats get the blaster.
As you can see, even the ray gun has voice lock. Okay, so I'm required to talk to you. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here? What happened to your position at Global Studios?
That all plays well since that incident. They've been letting people go. When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip. What incident? What did you do? The fuck you mean by that? I didn't do anything, you young'un. Don't you remember that? Sorry. Don't you remember that incident a year ago? This lady got on the witness stand and testified.
Yeah?
And you! Weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl heart?
I plead the fifth.
But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying. Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault.
Me?
I thought about being a bodyguard at first after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that fiery, good-looking guy with a red jacket and ruffles.
Ma'am, he's dead.
Fuck.
Mr. Edgeworth?
But
that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me.
that's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that?
What happened?
So did something happen? I don't have all the details, but it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
An incident like a murder kind of incident?
Maybe. You'll see. I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that.
Hello, police. I found our killer. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard at least for other people's sake?
Silence, whippersnapper.
Hey, Nick! What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lip.
Let's make it like we're going to the bathroom and check things out.
No way! The police told us not to go anywhere, remember?
Huh? How? Boring. You're such a boring guy. You got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick?
Not you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one.
But listen to this, Pearly. One time at lawyer camp, Nick... Oh, okay, I get it. Let's go take a look.
Nick? What the fuck did you do?
Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mr. Mile, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick?
That'd be every time we worked a case together.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. Hey, I get to come.
Okay. I don't want to present anything to you on second thought. Nothing really out of the ordinary here.
Are you looking for the incident that the old lady was talking about?
Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else.
Alright then, let's try.
Excuse me.
Ah!
Are you by chance Miss Maya Fay?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk.
Oh, I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. What's wrong, Mrs. Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go ahead and I'll be right there, okay? Okay.
Right this way, Miss Fay.
Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick.
Yeah, he's looking good. I'm happy for him. Yeah, okay.
It's a little exciting and a little scary.
Hallway. Oh. You're gonna have to give me a second. I can't hear anything. There we go. Headphones reconnected.
I told you.
I get I get the people the info they want, which means I've got a right to know.
Nope, don't care who you are, pal. Oh, we're still investigating, so you can't go in.
What's your problem? Just you wait. I'll be all over in the morning paper. Profit detective's secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back.
Those two sound pretty serious.
Southern accent can only mean, hey, Wright. Hey, Lotta. Come on, do a girl a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I got it right.
You. Fuck. Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal, help a guy out, and tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros.
A murder?
Oh, shoot, me and my big mouth.
See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder is said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder.
Hey, oh, wait.
Yeehaw, murder of a big star, no less.
Oh, man, I'm in trouble now. Oh, my feet hurt.
Hello. Would you take a look at this for me?
Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about this, the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. If I tell you anything, I'm really gonna get it. And by it, I mean her whip. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down to the discount market.
Detective Gumshoe, murder?
Oh, no, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. I meant, an hors d'oeuvre.
Is it Nick? That person, the, Nick Samurai?
Huh? Why do you ask?
Well, his smile is really for him, so, I just thought he was gonna fucking die.
It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Actually, Nickel Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping.
What? Oh, give me a sec. I just remembered something. Uh, I heard it somewhere. Ah, fuck it, I'll find it later.
The guy that died was this hero named the Jammin' Ninja, pal.
Jammin' Ninja. Lot of heart.
But we'll move the big hair, puffy hair that looks like Clem Kennedy.
You mean Lotta? Nope, it's already too hot under this blanket. Oh,
But a woman, was there, that time.
yeah. That's that.
But, dying the channel.
Oh, that's why she was there.
Looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened.
hanging a rat.
Yeah, I didn't wait for the Gem and Ninjas to pal.
Why would she?
You wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop.
Scoop. Which sort of news could she be? So the victim was the Jammin' Ninja?
Mr. Diamond Ninja?
It was on a really popular TV show, to the rival to TV show to, Nickel Samurai.
Oh,
The victim was the action star Juan Carita. Yeah, I got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is.
Yeah, even I recognize his.
But I heard lately that Mountain God's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging the fucking spotlight.
There's no space for Mr. Powers at all. Huh. Poor guy. I mean, technically, she's a journalist. What is it? I think she just like she writes those magazines that you probably buy at the store or pass by at the store. The kind that they like depend on in Men in Black.
Mr. Vanguard? That's Nickel Samurai, right?
Yep. I mean, no, you gotta say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
Anyway, now that Juan Carita's gone, that means Madame Guard has the station. Oh, what did you say?
I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know.
Can't have that happen? That's supposed to be no wonder. Alright. Can I go in?
No.
Hell no. Just take a look at this for me.
Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. If I do, my salary's really gonna get it. Then I won't even be.
Oh, that's the same line as before. Ooh. They're gonna make it talk to this fucking old lady. Eh. What happened?
These guys are on real pros now.
Pros? Pros are doing what?
Fuck you. I'm doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. My professional eyes spot a messy incident. A messy, bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for you meddling kids and your petty things.
Okay. What the fuck is it called? Man, these aren't labeled at all. Where is it? I'm gonna find this fucking thing. They're gonna let me listen to this? That's the one. Give me a second. Found just what I would have liked that to be a surprise, but I actually completely forgot about something. Howdy. That's why I don't have time for you and your meddling kids and your petty little things. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. These eyes of mine are old. These eyes of mine. Okay. I could talk to Gumshoe about people. I forgot about that. This is you.
I look good. I think I lost some weight, pal.
It's only wishful thinking.
Fuck things. Wishful thinking, huh? And in that case, I wishfully think I lost some weight.
Wishfully think you might face the fact that
Phoenix. Lately I've been on, the instant noodles only diet, pal.
Juan Carita.
I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But even I know who Juan Carita and Man on Guard are.
Can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess.
They even debuted around the same time, so they have this real fiery rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal.
I never knew he thought of me as a rival.
The Nickel Samurai, he took the Grand Prix tonight.
I was a big fan of his.
Really? Oh, I'm, sorry then.
Why you sorry?
Man on Guard was just arrested, pal. On, suspicion of murdering Juan Carita.
What?
Arrested? Why was Mr. On Guard arrested?
Sorry, pal, but, that's not something I can tell you. We just started the investigation, so, we don't want any leaks.
Look at yet another skilled samurai hero in hot water.
Mr. Dick, if, Mr. Maya knew about this.
Yeah, I know. He'd make me take the case. I know. Okay, now I think we're done. No! Yes!
Hey! So what's going on, Mr. Wright?
Looks like Juan Carita has been killed.
What? Juan, he's...
Looks like he was murdered, and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt on Guard.
You're joking, right?
Nope. They arrested the Nickel Samurai on suspicious of murdering the Jammin' Ninja.
Oh, not again. I feel sick.
Again?
About a year ago, something just like this happened, girl.
I can't believe. No way.
Oh, wait, Matt Wood. Mr. Powers got in his hand.
Oh, it's my walkie-talkie. Oh, before I forget. This is for you, Mr. Wright.
I got
this from the bellboy that came by earlier.
Radio transceiver. Originally from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. For me? But why?
I don't know. I always said it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney.
Cool. Actually, I'm not even gonna play with that. Never mind. Matt and Juan.
That's the most energetic and active actor out there right now. The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but he kept adding fuel to the fire with his rivalry with Juan Corita.
For one, he's the Diamond Ninja, right?
Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say Matt was always the one who almost always came on top.
Some people only know how to relate with others by butting heads like a ram.
Juan said he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show.
And that was the Diamond Ninja?
The stylish Nickel Samurai on the Burning Jammin' Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using the other shows for their war. Final tally, look around. Pretty obvious how things ended up.
Not even won the Grand Prix this year. Final win over his rival, I guess. Mr. On Guard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he?
That's what I heard. Though if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference.
Nickel Samurai?
Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way.
He was going to be in costume? But why?
Well, I'm not sure. They don't keep me in the loop anymore.
I was just wondering, where's Mr. Maya? He's been gone a long time.
Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call.
Maybe she got lost? I'll take a quick look around her. What is it, Mr. Nick?
I'm, not sure. Coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello, right here.
Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright? The attorney.
And you are?
You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as...
Oh! Nick! Mr. Maya!
Maya!
So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
Her fate. Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt?
Come now, don't fall apart on me yet.
No, this can't be.
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney, I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for ransom.
Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Mr. Maya! Mr. Maya!
Everything's fading away. Maya! Maya! Maya's been kidnapped!
There, Mr. Attorney? Are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation.
Hurry up and state your condition, and then return Maya!
Money is not what I seek.
What?
What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal.
Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need...
I'm not the person you will be representing.
What?
You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
Juan was killed and the suspect is not on guard.
You are, as expected, right on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Not on guard? But why?
He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However,
However? However what?
someone is framing him for the murder. A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall.
I agree. Do what I want. Do what he wants. Can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain?
You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word, or not. However, there's one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your precious, very precious, item is in my possession.
Maya!
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight, you will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember, you only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney.
One? You expect me to get a not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you. So don't let me down. Oh, yes, right. Now that I'm playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to stay. And don't even think about calling the cops. Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it! Who? Who the hell are you?
Very well. I'll tell you that about it. My name is the Killer. I'm going to kill you.
Welcome to Farewell to My Turnabout.
Mystic! Where's Mystic Maya?
She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault. Oh my God, with Mystic Maya.
Not your fault, Pearls.
This is Mystic Maya.
Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No. We can't do that. I can't drop my mic. If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
Mystic. What about the detective we saw earlier?
You're right. He doesn't count. Detective Gumshoe. Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
All right, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away. What? Ransom?
Not so loud. The ransom is a complete acquittal for Matt on guard.
Wait. The deal is a complete acquittal. You mean in exchange for Maya? You mean this means Matt on guard is obviously the killer, pal? No doubt about it.
The guy said that Matt on guard is innocent. You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal? Guess he has a point. Matt really is innocent, then why the kidnapping?
On top of everything, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
Forensics team having a field day back there. It's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong.
Too much evidence? Is that even possible? Didn't the kidnapper say something about on guard being set up? Anyway, looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, Mel. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow you can start yours. Right. Isn't there another way? We have also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way. Right. Dates unknown. Time unknown. Location unknown. Ow! My head! Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Early. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore. I see that you have awoken. Ah! Who are you? Me? I am known as the killer. The killer? I mean, like an assassin? I'm too young to die. Don't worry. You're not my target. For now, anyway. Ah! Nick! Nick, where are you? Help me! Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now. That is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good boy. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I'm going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick! What's gonna happen to me? Nick! Early! This. Yeah, so he's guilty as fuck. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself. Such as... March 21st, 8:11 a.m. Wright & Co. offices. Fuck.
Good morning.
Ah, morning, Pearls.
Mr. Nick, come on. Let's hurry and go see Mr. On Guard.
You have to wait a bit, Pearls. Visiting hours don't start until 9 a.m., so...
Oh, I see. Mr. Maya, if only I'd gone with you.
Poor Pearls. He's been like this since last night with fucking good reason. Managed to get home somehow yesterday evening, thanks to Detective Gumshoe gently holding her by the hand and leading her here. Do you live in the office? But by the look of it, I don't think Pearl's got any sleep at all last night.
Mr. Nick, Mr. Maya, she's alright, right?
Yeah, she's alright. Either way, I'm going to save her. You can trust me on that.
Please help her.
I'm only able to stay this calm and collected, because Pearl's doing all the crying for both of us. Oh, you can't examine shit in here right now. Oh my god. No matter where I look in the familiar space I call my office. No. I can't let my mind wander right now. I don't have the time. I've got to get going on with this case. We couldn't wait for visiting hours to start, so Pearls and I came down here early to visit one Nickel Samurai, charged with the murder of the Jammin' Ninja. Yeah? Good morning. How are you today? I know the situation might be a little tough for you. Oh my god, he's stupid. We're... Oh, sorry, dude. I already signed up. Excuse me? I already have life insurance. I signed up a long time ago because my job is, you know. Oh, no. We're not insurance salespeople.
Really? Dude, I really don't need that right now either. Fire extinguishers, I mean. This building isn't even my house, so. No, no, no. We're not here to sell you fire extinguishers either. I'm a lawyer. My name is Phoenix Wright. A lawyer? Hold on a second. I'm gonna ask my manager, okay?
Nickel Samurai sure is a strange person, isn't he?
I'd use a different S word. I think strange is an understatement. Sorry about that. You're just in time. Huh? You're a lawyer, dude, right? My manager's looking for a good one right now, so how about it?
Mr. Nick, this is our chance.
I have to make him let me take his case. I have to. Sorry to intrude, but I would like to ask you a few personal questions. That's okay, but dude, my autobiography is coming out soon, so, if I say stuff without the publisher's approval, then I'm gonna be in real hot water. Let me call my publisher. Hold on. I'm gonna ask my publisher, okay?
Mr. On Guard is so lucky. He has so many people he can talk to.
I don't know if he actually has anyone he can really talk to. Sorry about that. This doesn't work. Like I thought, the publisher said it'd be real bad if I said anything. You have a mind of his own? Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you about the murder. Oh, are you covering this for a tabloid as a side job, dude? Well, if you want my statement on it, you should really ask for my staff. No, I'm not asking on behalf of a tabloid. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the president of the studio, okay?
You alright, Mr. Nick?
No. Talking about Mr. On Guard's brain here. I wouldn't put my money on it. Sorry about that. Oh, the studio president said, even even Neo Mount Fuji itself knows that I'm not the murderer.
Mr. Nick? What's, Neo Mount Fuji?
It's a mountain in the city of Neo Tokyo, the city the Nickel Samurai protect. Hey, this is you. Oh, I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. And I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah. You're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. This is your rival. Man, it's too bad he's dead. You killed him. That's the most logical conclusion, don't you agree? Dude, what are you talking about? You're making a huge mistake. If that's such a mistake, then why did they issue an arrest warrant for you? That's a good question. Let me ask. Hold on. I'm gonna ask the guy in charge of this place, okay?
Stars, sure know a lot of people, don't they?
Wonder if that phone even really gets reception here. I guess you're right about the warrant after all. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we might be making some progress here. What happened? Mr. On Guard, this is an attorney's badge. Dude, I'm sorry, but I don't have the free time to be looking at things like that. Huh? I'm much too busy with the Nickel Samurai stuff right now. I don't have the time to take a lawyer's correspondence course. Why does he believe I'm a salesman? Insurance that extinguishers now with this? This is my magical rock, dude. I know I like to throw money around, but it's not like I buy anything and everything. Okay, I'll take it for $2. That's nice because it's not up for sale anyway. Huh? What's that? Ticket for the press conference. You were gonna give one after winning the Grand Prix, right? Huh? Me? Yes. Well, you were in costume now. I never heard of it like that. I only heard about the stage show. I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager. He didn't know. His ass doesn't know. That's odd.
Nick, what are you gonna do with that?
I'm going to order a pizza. I don't know yet, but I figured I could at least show it to him. Is that a transceiver? Based. Yeah, hey, it looks like a real nice one, too. I got it as a present from someone. Interesting. I've also been instructed to take your case. Is that what you heard from the transceiver? Yes. Dude, that's terrible. Don't let some disembodied voice boss you around. Hold on, I gotta call my manager. It's coming from a man with a cell phone on his wrist. Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going. Please, wait. I really need to take your case. There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Well, want me to introduce you to a few?
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Oh man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too. You won't take me as your lawyer, then the killer's going to. Wait, what did you just say? The killer? The killer? What's he doing? Like he's mulling something over. Alright, dude. I accept your terms. Huh? I'll let you represent me in court.
Did it, Mr. Nick.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I don't feel any better for that. He doesn't look too happy either. Go ahead, dude. Ask me anything. I'll help out as much as I can. Fuck. I thank my lucky stars that people know my name. Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Yes. It's really great to be in Nickel 7. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular. True enough. Nickel Samurai is very popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now. Guess Mr. Ungard has a way of catching the eyes of women. What the fuck? You know my motto? Refreshing like a spring breeze. That's what I am.
A spring breeze?
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad. Everyone loves a good scandal. Can you tell me about your activities last night? Well, after I got the award, I went to my break. I took a break and went back to my room. I jacked it for about 2 hours to meet up. I had that post-ceremony stage show. So I was in my Nickel Samurai costume. And you were alone the entire time. My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I have no idea about any press conference, alright? That's great. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kind of noisy. Rita was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. Beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own. That's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then, out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Wankrita. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything. Man, the face of him. You can't even tell he's the same age. And I wanted to try and make a Jama Ninja movie too, even though we know it all did fail. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. This idiot would say pricks. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you think it'd be the other way around? Do you know why you were arrested? No. Why's that? I guess maybe my full body search went badly. They find something on you? Found a button from the Jama Ninja's costume. But I don't get it either. It was caught in the pleats of my samurai past. Hakama.
Huh.
Dude, I really think that someone planted it there, though. I'm serious. I wonder if that's what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one more thing. Let's ask Mr. Ungard to see if he really is innocent or not.
We can do that?
Yes. Use this.
You're right. My Magatama.
Won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick. You use your soul power. I'm sure of it.
I get it. Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Mr. Juan Carrillo? Please put the phone away. Answer this question yourself. Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone. That one?
Mr. Nick,
Nothing. Not a chain or a lock in sight.
which means trust him.
Yeah, it does appear that way. I think the exact wording, if you lose almost all your health, is something like,
If you push yourself too much, Mr. Nick, your soul will shatter.
at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. Trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude. To be continued. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're still in the investigation. I'm gonna go up until the trial. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important.
So, what should we do?
Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance.
What to prove Mr. Ungard's innocent?
Find the real killer.
Okay, let's start looking.
Fuck, she's gonna be here.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without. Good morning. Hold on, it's you. What is going on around here? I heard poor Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad return. A bad rerun is what this is. Another Steel Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
That's not entirely.
I have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. Wow, wow, the stars I'm interested dropping one by one like flies. Always been that way. Ever since I was a little girl in elementary school, the class was right up until it turned clean page and the quiz called Clean Rebound. And that's when you name it evil spouse dies within 3 minutes.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Don't push me, boy. Miss Nick? I, couldn't hear everything she said. Because she was talking too fast.
Correct! Officer, arrest this woman. Death penalty. Miss Oldbag, could you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants.
Okay.
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. Only recently did I find a star that makes me this heart go bump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up picking the bucket? I watch your words. No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the country accent. I mean, what's that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of the word modesty. And I don't think I feel comfortable saying the rest of this monologue.
Pearls, are you thirsty?
I'm a little.
Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something.
Thank you very much. Hey, are you paying attention, youngins today?
I'm guessing Miss Oldback heard everything from Lotta.
What happened?
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready? For what?
The murder, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magic press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
I see.
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
Most important moment? You don't mean...
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
Please tell me, what did you see?
I sentence you to the chain dimension. Get fucked. Oh shit, that's 4. The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then, what murder isn't?
Please don't stray onto another tangent, please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay, we don't have to talk to you anymore. I went to the wrong place. Phew! All this food is from last night. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens.
I wonder if we can do anything investigating on our own in this kind of atmosphere.
Well, gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, hallway. Hey, you're here! Been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lotta. Hey, Mr. Cropfiller, please show his face.
What?
Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling alright? I looked here and there and up and down the mountain, but I ain't here. So why don't you hurry up and give it back to me, you creep?
What are you looking for?
My camera. CAME and the other ones. It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look. Don't a lot of people say the criminal always comes back to the scene of the crime? Hey, looky. Here you are. Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Fuck you.
Huh?
So you lost your camera. It ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new.
Huh? But did you say you just bought it for $700?
I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all puffed up in my face. Gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. He don't make me cry, that.
Did you lose your camera?
Last night, after the murder, I spent while I was busy running around and looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear darling, expensive sweetie. But, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a lot of anything that caught my eye. I don't remember. Besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. One of Lotta's missing cameras even connected. Lotta's camera. A camera I stole last night. Very expensive item. Oops. Very expensive item valued at $1,600. It was stolen around the time of the murder. Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, from before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until the time Mr. On Guard was arrested. What were you doing here? Obviously. You sure you went to school, city boy? Whenever a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. Big scoop? I tell you before, I'm going to be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. Reckon, of course, that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. Oh, what scooped you was after this time. Although, I was on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Big scoop. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. I got some juicy inside info. So I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Motherfucker. I never tell. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. I can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide?
Diva, stop, haven't we?
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Lawyer. Glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Okay. Lotta, this is you. This kind of hairstyle is pretty hard to get, you know. Hard to care for, too. Just the other day, I ran my hand through my hair to fix it up, and suddenly I had to pop this dollar coin. That's gotta be like hitting the jackpot.
Wow, that's really lucky.
What a deep conversation that was. Ooh. March 21st. Gatewater Hotel. On Guard's hotel room.
Where are we?
We're in Mr. Mountain Guard's dressing room. This is our client's room.
May I help you with something? Mr. On-guard lawyer. I gathered it. I still look for lawyers on my end, but no avail.
How did you know that I'm his lawyer?
You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who would use such a word, would be his lawyer. Wow. Simple deduction. Trial is tomorrow, and Mr. On Guard's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here. Don't stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case, correct?
Well, you're not totally right, but, you're not totally off either.
Really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Anderson. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business.
Alright. Maybe of small stature, but appearance can be deceiving. I like this theme.
I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing that night, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Mountain. In this very room, I met.
Dinner? What did you eat?
Hey, I told you. I hate to waste time with trifling details. You took a look at the table yourself. You wouldn't need to ask me.
It's just a lot of fun at parties.
The award show was starting. I headed for Viola Hall.
After the show ended, you came back to this room?
No, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparation in the lobby.
Oh, preparation for the post-ceremony show. I guess.
It was time for the post-ceremony. I came back to talk for Mr. Onward. After that, I went to visit Mr.
That's when you found his body.
He really held strong through everything.
Yeah.
Just seemed to be mentally tough as nails.
So, about you and...
I'm right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how me and Mr. Mountain Guard are related.
Sorry.
I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer.
You have to go and say something like that.
Dick, I'm down and hang in there. I give you a shoulder rub to relieve the stress later. Right. They give you my name early. Add that I'm Mr. Unguard's manager.
His manager. Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Kurita, have one?
No, he did not.
He didn't?
Global Studios has very different policies worldwide. In that, Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to star.
Oh, I need to be speaking into the microphone when I'm reading her line. I see.
This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner.
Dragging a little girl like her.
Dragging a little girl like her to places like this on. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mr. Baya.
Girls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice box later, alright? Hi, this is you.
I ain't talking about it. Trifling matter.
Sorry. Take away that layer of sarcasm. She really does seem to hate herself. You have no fucking idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get some juice after this. I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you I hate trifling matters. So, waste time to show me things that are no relevant.
Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. Oh, you're the one taking care of arrangements for this press conference, right?
Yes, that's right. But Mr. Guard said he didn't know about it. Now what he said.
Huh?
Actually, I didn't know about the details either. It was a request from the publicity department. All I did was help out and do what I was asked. Oh, I see.
I wonder about that. I wouldn't take her to be the type of person to do something without knowing the details. You know about the camera? No. Oh. It's like dishes left over from dinner. Dinner for two at that.
I must further Mr. Unguard and Miss Andrews' plate.
It's like they had a T-bone steaks. What's with the Global Studios and T-bone steaks? The giant bones sitting on the plate.
I don't really like meat.
Huh? Something weird about it. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. I know it's off. Probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. Someone who is only going to be here for the awards show. This is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here.
Guys really are different from us, aren't they?
Alright. Hello. Well, this is a very interesting place.
Miss Nick, where are we?
We're in Mr. Juan Carita's room, girls.
Miss Carita?
The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too.
Oh, it's you. So, what happened? The kidnapper, has he contacted you yet again?
Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal.
You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there?
On my to be alright.
Oh, we don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal.
Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene?
Just this one. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know, but you gotta keep quiet. My neck on the line here.
Thank you.
Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. There you go, little missy.
Oh, you're giving it to me? Thank you.
We don't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good.
Miss Nick, I got a map.
That's great, Pearls.
Miss Nick, I can't read what it says.
Also, guide map to the court record. Map of the Gatewater Hotel around the crime scene. Pearls cannot read it. Do you know what the cause of death?
Well, technically, the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but, one look at the victim should tell you, pal.
Should?
Yeah, here's a picture. Yeah, show the 8-year-old.
The knife in his chest.
Yeah, Bill, that's the murder weapon.
So he was stabbed to death.
They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now.
There were fingerprints on the knife?
Yep. It looks like they're pretty sure they're Matt and God's prints, pal.
That's bad. Real bad. Photo of Juan Carita's murder scene. There's a knife sticking in his chest. How was Mr. On Guard arrested?
Because we had evidence on him.
Okay.
Looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight. As you can see, his robot guard dog stood no chance.
Yeah, one look at the crime scene, you can tell. Signs of a struggle everywhere.
Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off.
Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like one of the Jammin' Ninja's buttons got caught in his Hakama.
But that's not all.
What?
There was a witness, pal.
A witness? Who is it?
That lady. This old bag.
Please. Anyone but her.
Prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was a little off.
Something that's a little off?
Isn't this for you to figure out, pal? Alright. Let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick.
Come the fuck on. A bear!
Oh, there's a lot of bears.
Alarm clock ones, collector's edition, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have?
There's even a few in the trash can.
Yeah. I get the feeling maybe the guy didn't really like bears.
Or teddies.
Oh, it's hard to bear with all these problems.
Rare clown appearance. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Oh, that's right. Pearls wasn't there for that whole case. Alright.
Slide to the left.
Dog. Looks like Mr. Carita had dinner last night.
Bottle. It's tomato juice.
We had a lot of food at the awards show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after eating a meager meal like this.
So that's the bed, right?
Yep, it's big, but it's a bed.
Oh, Mr. Nick, it's so soft.
Big beds must be a rarity for here. Good watch TV, Nick. I'm going to put on the Power Tough Girl. This is a guitar case. Yes. A little beat up, but still usable.
That's strange. The guitar is not here.
Maybe you forgot to bring it to the show?
Mr. Maya said the bright red guitar was the damn ninja's signature item.
That's true. Huh? The guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid.
Yeah, there's no water inside. There's water, isn't it?
Guitar case found next to the victim. Empty. There is some hydrochloric acid, but only on the top of the lid. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Carita fought his assailant.
What are those, it's a glass from?
Flower vase, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are.
You don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick?
Girl, come on. It's a beautiful wine glass. There's tomato juice.
Ew, tomato juice. I don't really like it.
Bottle of it on the table. Probably where this came from.
Doesn't it seem weird?
What seems weird?
I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor.
Right. Flower vase was broken. Makeup is strewn everywhere.
Why is this glass the only thing that's still right?
Wine glass found next to the victim. It's filled with tomato juice. No sign it's been drank. So about this wine glass. You noticed it, Bill. The whole crime scene was a miss, but this glass was the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? Oh, actually, Miss Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me too. Hey, wait a minute. So does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, Bill. Especially if she catches you in here. You can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash.
What's that beeping noise, Nick?
I've heard this sound somewhere before. Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops up out of nowhere and whips me.
Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last. Exactly what happened the last time.
Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce later, pal. No!
He's dead.
At last you reveal your nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
It'd be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change.
So you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Oh! Hey, don't you dare run away, the scruffy Mr. Scruffy McTrenchcoats.
Oh!
I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful.
Whoa!
Detective, come over here for a second.
Yo! Oh!
Now he's dead. I feel better knowing at least you are man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared. He just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, you have soiled my perfect prosecution records. I'll never forgive that. This time, victory is mine.
Victory is yours? Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy. The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet. I swear on my family's honor.
Oh! What did she throw at me now? What is this? Oh, absolutely.
Well, I guess this means I've got to get back to the precinct now, pal. If you need me, I'll come down to the criminal affairs department, alright? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you.
Miss Nick, what's this piece of paper?
Called an autograph.
Autograph?
The paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph.
I can't read it at all. To be honest, I've never seen writing that looks like this.
Ah, it's a special writing called cursive. They don't teach this in school anymore. Look here. See how it says "to my dearest Wendy" in normal letters here?
This copy unreadable writing. Great and cruel to give this to someone.
Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Juan Carita's autograph that my dearest Wendy is written on it. Okay. I know where to bring this. Not you. Oh, there's someone here.
Oh, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Ah, Mr. Powers. Have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to the murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay, it's on TV. The Samurai's an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there's 3 samurai brothers, Aluminum Samurai, Tin Samurai, and of course, the Nickel Samurai. It's a love why in Neo Old Tokyo.
I see. Wait. A love what?
A love why. This girl, Sayo, works at the tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh. I guess the Y shape is like 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo is actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet. Time 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big hit with the office ladies.
Um,
Yes, Pearl?
what happens next? I want to know. Does Messiah fall in love? She does, doesn't she?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm gonna stop watching Kids Masterpiece Theater starting this week.
I can't believe she's really considering it. What's the Jammin' Ninja? What's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like?
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. Damn Ninja. Like the samurai shows geared towards kids. It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
What?
He was a pretty lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing. With his trusty bright red guitar in hand, took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja. The bright red guitar?
And then the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Misola. Diamond versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, a brave hero catches a not-so-Draymond cold night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah? Well, this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
Um,
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Damn, the Jammin' Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misola?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Oh, what show should I watch?
She's really considering it. Hello. Oh, yes. I've talked to you about it.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's math manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little. Maybe a lot.
So Mr. Powers likes this type of women. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, let's see. Here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know? There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
Oh, if you're interested, I'll be glad to show you what I know.
So happy. It looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Gossip on Adrian. Would you mind telling me about this gossip?
Oh, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be.
Yeah.
I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too.
Oh, really? You too, huh?
Yeah, so take a look at this.
Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag. Alright, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous.
To the mysterious yet beautiful manager, to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you?
What?
You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own, which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA,
Adrian Andrews.
Yes, exactly. This is big news.
But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Cassandra, together with the biggest rival of her client?
Oh, it's not a wonderful thing that can only happen between two people.
Mr. Powers looks so happy.
Charles is just following along, not having any idea as to why he's smiling.
Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Thought I didn't read that line.
Magazine clipping, an article from the tabloid Gossip Land. And we're done with you. Fortunately. Now it's time for you. I sentence you to the chain dimension. What you witnessed?
Alright, I'll be honest with you for now. And please tell us what you saw. But, what a waste. And here I have the perfectly good chance to have such fun at you young'uns' expense. I am a little devil after it all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person?
Fuck you.
Alright, I'll give you what you want.
That's Juan's autograph.
Yes, it is.
And it even says to my dearest Wendy on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldback, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy. Somehow, I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it.
Oh, please give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Huh. I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. And how about an exchange?
Me too. Wow, she must really want this autograph.
My offer is good enough for you. Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldback ready to open up her heart. Oh, for my dearest Juan.
Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Alright.
I feel bad for you now. Huh? I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding.
Oh no. It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And? Did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I could get a gift certificate or two out of it. Maybe more. A certificate? I've been recruited again for that part of the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. This time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty. What do you mean by it? I'm glad you fucking asked. My shovel. Mr. Guard hasn't done anything bad. I don't care about the details like that. I know he did my poor Juan in. I just do. The yellow-bellied chicken. A yellow-bellied chicken. I wonder what that would look like. I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. On Guard ever do to her to deserve it? On Guard's past. Talk more. What did Mr. On Guard do to make you so?
Don't know. That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan. Nick.
What is it?
What's a scandal?
Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Yeah, poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of the vile temptress.
Oh, there we go.
Nick. What do, vials and wild tempers mean?
How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay? So, Miss Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking to? Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, he shoved the girl on the lawn on purpose. His own manager? But why? I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Quan lose. That girl drove Quan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud. Like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. What do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag? I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. Correction. You were one of Juan's biggest fans. Fuck you. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know. And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you said he did? The next week's issue of a certain magazine says so. Uh-oh. There you go. Of course, a tabloid.
Next week. Does that mean it's something people don't know about yet?
How would Miss Oldbag have information like that? Where did she get it? I don't have anything to say to delinquents like you. I didn't read that before, but I don't like that line. Plus, I don't have to talk to her anymore. Wait, I take that back.
The Blue Badger!
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Great. Evan Pearls is calling him Scruffy. Thanks, Francisco.
There's something about an investigation briefing earlier, right?
Why don't we come back later and try again later when they're done? Okay. I guess that's all.
Okay. I guess that's all we can do, right, Mr. Nick?
You.
Oh, that's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what's this stuffed animal's name?
Yeah, that's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know.
Oh, wow.
I get him a signed mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do.
I hope you succeed in your mission, sir.
So you're the one that created that abomination. I sentence you to death!
This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen.
What? The Hero of Heroes award ceremony? The grand prize got away from the Jammer Ninja again?
Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Technically, that's related to a murder. You. Ah!
Hello. I'm here to break your chains.
Big scoop. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room?
I told you, didn't I? For my scoop.
What I want to know about are the details of this scoop.
That's not something I can tell you. I mean, that there's my bread and butter.
Alright then, an unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Carita and this person?
This woman.
She's Adrian Andrews, Matt on Guard's manager. Nickel Samurai's manager. Hot secretly meeting with his rival, Jamma Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it?
You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it makes the papers. You gotta have backup.
backup.
Yeah, you gotta have that. That's what it is. New sauce? You mean news source? That's it. So show me something that shows Juan had something to do with Miss Andrews.
Gemini Midnight Rendezvous, a superstar, an ultra hot mega series love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Carita has been getting in close with a mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss AA. Yeah, that's it.
This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? The mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, AA.
Ah!
Miss Carita didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival Miss Ungard's manager, Adrian Andrews. He has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Carita's door last night.
Ah!
Unlock successful.
Big scoop. You were looking into Mr. Carita's and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you?
You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting.
There's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news.
What'd you just say? Our initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. But that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh. I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip, and a little misleading. Then spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story.
Well, a lot of nice journalistic integrity you got there.
I'd have finished writing up my spicy article, you know, but the paper I wrote it on, I know to myself, it's gone. You know to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 Camaro. They done run off together. I came here for a big story and didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me.
Yeah, I understand.
It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone just done steal something from me.
Really want that note back, huh? I've got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a big, bold-faced lie. Lotta's camera updated in the cord record. Oh, I didn't read how it updated. Whoops. Don't long deny the murder. Tabloid article about the victim was in the case. Okay, now. You're not gumshoe. There we are. March 21st, police station, criminal affairs department. Detective Gumshoe, they said they had an investigation briefing.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
Hey, so you came, pal?
Why the blunt greeting?
Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about.
What do you mean by that?
Well, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight.
But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight?
I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's two big pieces.
Two?
Both of them are in this photo. First is the button that's missing from the victim's chest.
The button you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard?
Yep, I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai special pants.
The second one is...
The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact.
Fingerprints? Whose are they?
You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious they're Mountain Guard.
Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. Airtight testimony. So what about this airtight testimony?
It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbeck.
I thought so.
What do you mean, you thought so? She tell you something, pal?
Well,
I even told her not to open that mouth of hers to blab to anyone.
our blab knob is stuck on 10, and there's no turning it down. Trust me.
Yeah, well, Miss Oldbeck saw it all, pal. She saw Mr. On guard come out of the victim's room. Around the estimated time of death.
Away.
We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves.
Scandal with Mr. Karita? But why?
Well, 2 years ago, a woman...
Oh! Okay, I forgot about that. Okay. Before we continue. Oh, wait, it's right there on the screen. Shit. Yeah, this case has to do with suicide. And it brings up a image of it quite a lot. I would not blame you if you chose to peace out for this one.
Suicide.
Pearls, you should not be here.
Her name was Celeste Impact. She was Vaughn Karita's manager.
Victim's manager.
But that's not all, pal. Miss Impacts was Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. She told Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one.
Her mentor.
A woman who was both Miss Karita's manager, Miss Andrews' mentor. Did her suicide have something to do with this case?
Do you want to know more about her, pal?
Yeah.
She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since the suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Maybe it's just a coincidence, but no! Wah!
I'm getting sick of dealing with this one foolish idiot after another.
Miss Von Karma!
You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you?
I don't need a traitor in my midst.
You don't mean?
I do.
Scruffy, you have 30 minutes to get out of here. You're no longer needed.
Goodbye. Beth.
Wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll stop.
Quiet. If it weren't for traitors like you,
I would have won. Is that what you want to say?
who?
That voice. Edgeworth! It's been a long time, right?
This person, this is Mr. Edgeworth?
What am I going to do? Still blaming others when things go wrong? Yeah, we had pretty good reason to believe that he was dead. Because, Francisca even told us that the last thing anyone saw from him was a note that said Miles Edgeworth chooses death. But, at the end of the last case, we saw that he was studying abroad. And coming back. Still blaming others when things go wrong. You haven't changed a bit, Francisca.
You, how dare you show your face to me without a shred? Shame upon it.
You have soiled the Von Karman name, dragged it through the muds. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way? Then let's hear it, Francisca. How are things going? I hear you're having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet.
I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never! Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson to the meaning of total victory.
Still the same wild mare she always was. Now, we get to talk to Miles Edgeworth. If you want to look up this theme later, oh yes, we've brought that up quite a few times in the last case when we talked to her personally. It seems she didn't like him either. Tomorrow's trial. So we don't even get to talk about why he's missing. We just have these two topics. I thought you, the prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died.
Listen, Nick.
I never wanted to see you again. I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard her right. That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So no, I don't think I'll be making an appearance. Who's the fucking kid? Your hatred of me is quite unhealthy, not to mention one-sided. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own on the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. What is going on inside his head? Proof of Von Karma's blood. A lot of things may have happened between Manfred Von Karma. A lot of things may have happened. However, Manfred Von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a Von Karma. 1 year ago, you could not establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd been better for everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth. I see. Then, let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Why stand in court? Well, Francisca, she almost always says, I will win this time the instant she sees me. But courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my clients, to save their lives. To save your clients, you say? Those who think only of their own ego-driven goals. Those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have yet to learn. A lot I have yet to learn? Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Did you know that I'm a lawyer? God fucking damn it! I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Plus, put a little more thought into what you show me, Phoenix Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. I have no interest in talking about useless information. Why don't you shove it up your ass, Wright? While I was abroad, these deplorable types of pictures became popular, I think. Or refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. Fucking same. I'm not even gonna fucking bring her up. Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret. You can't help but feel that the whole case revolves around her. Francisca, we're looking into leads, but we can only look into a few key players within our limited resources. There's no reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person. Why don't you just tell it to me straight and say I don't have any info? Oh, I have plenty of info about her. I don't like her. There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Miss Andrews getting close to him? That's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. We're looking into leads, so why don't you... Eyes gone. We're looking into leads. Okay, I think that's all. Oh, there's more you have to show. I have no interest talking about useless evidence. Okay. I don't remember what to show you. What the fuck? Uh-oh. I forgot what this is empty. We're looking into leads. Why don't you get that kid out of here? Adrian. Interesting. Okay. Fuck, she's not here.
Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here.
That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
She has the psych lock on her heart, right?
Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Oh. Here.
Sorry, thanks.
Okay. Thank goodness. So now I know I have Celeste's profile, which I didn't realize I had. Goodbye. Oh, you're just gonna be playing your theme the whole time. Fuck you. This woman is another key to solving this case. You really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago, but she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then a few months later, Celeste Impacts died. Her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yeah. There's still one riddle we've yet to solve. Yet to be solved. Riddle? A suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. Suicide note that just vanished. Huh? This is you. We're looking into leads, so I don't have... Is that a picture? When the fuck did you take this? This Impact's death was of most certainty a suicide. Of that there is no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. Suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impact had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence, however, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger. That which makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would have hid such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. Victim? He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note? Why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1. Part 1. Suicide report added to the court record. Celeste Impacts, deceased. Found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Okay, let's look that over. I can't look that over. Why does it have a sequel? Yeah. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts, like this one. That has two. 2 parts? Yes, I don't like the sequel at all. It was poorly handled. Studio interference. What you just handed me is the first part of the report. Here is the second part. Second part of a report about attempted suicide. Center's name. Adrian Andrews.
Miss Andrews, what did you do?
Pearl. Leave. Go home. She tried to kill herself. She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try and kill herself, though. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide.
A secret.
Her dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Andrews. Dependence? Talk about the exact opposite of what that was. So do I have part 2 now? No. Action. March 21st, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, the lawyer dude. So, what did you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. Well, I already told you everything, dude. Hi, did you know about your own, Dude, I like to throw money around. Did you know about your own, manager? That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? She takes good care of me. Such a mama's boy. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president, okay? Dude, you know what? Could I ask?
It's my boyfriend.
Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. You know, he honestly might be right. You know, I choose to believe that that phone doesn't even work. Because that's the funnier option. Hold on a sec. I'm going to ask the fan club president, okay? Yeah, the service is kind of bad in here. I can't hear a thing you're saying.
What's wrong?
How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer? I may be your client, but I hope you will keep yourself out of my personal life. Oh, no, I would never. Now, if you excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention! Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard? Yeah, I'm going to eat with the star.
Dick?
The Celeste Impact lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all this. He's just gone. Guard monitors the visitor's room. So quiet, you could forget he was even there. If he wasn't washing. He's pushed up against the wall. Kind of like a magnet on a refrigerator. I don't like to look through a portal. Can I have that second part? Fuck. Okay, he didn't give. Still not here. I don't want to bring that up to you. Do you know anything? Eh, I told you how many times I'm a journalist. Okay, you're not gonna tell me. You might know.
Sorry. Thanks for taking the time to take it out and show me.
Okay.
I'm honored you're asking me, but I have no idea who this person is. Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize so much.
Sorry.
He's just like me.
I didn't want to show you that. Do you know anything?
I told you how many times now. I'm a journalist. I got so much info to run my laps, I forget things here and there. Just don't get so worked up over this. Ha! I don't care if you beg me. Be extra tough on kids. That's this gal's motto on learning youngsters.
Lotta, we're sending you to jail.
Really?
Oh, good. You don't have.
I don't have anything to say.
Okay, good. I don't talk. I keep worrying that I'll have to. Okay, Pearls, what do we do? There were no psyche locks. That means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent.
I really feel much better knowing that. Just last night, I was so worried I kept wondering, what if he is the real killer? What then?
Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls.
Okay, what is it?
Can you stay here at the office? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? I mean, you and I don't have anything special go.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought you and Mr. Bio were... I've been mistaken all this time? No way!
Ah, she really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I. Maybe I should have just left it alone. I mean, you say that, but this is also optional dialogue.
Listen, Nick, stop it and don't hide your true feelings. Oh, she slapped me.
I think Maya's actually like 18. Yeah, Maya's 18. Mia is dead. Pearls is 8. Yeah, it says there. Maya Fey, age 18. She's actually the same age as Francisco von Parma. Which is pretty interesting. You're 21. I'm older than you. Wow. I'm almost the same age as Will Powers. Of course they don't say anything about you. You're 25. Okay, I already talked there. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And? And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Lost her will? Why would she? Yeah, they're gonna show this a lot. A pillar of strength. The mental Celeste Impax was gone forever. That's why. Why would that?
Is this
Go home. After her attempt at suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling. She is someone who needs a person whom she can trust absolutely. Once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, her crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of dependency on us. When Celeste Impax suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. Then, it's her super confident attitude. It's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. That's terrible. There we go. Attempted suicide report added to the court record. So do I have both now? Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. It's Andrews. I think that behind the unwavering bravery runs, and hiding this weakness and fear. Now it's time for some psyche locks I don't like. Assuming she's there, she might not be there. And she's there. March 21st, Gatewater Hotel. On guard's hotel room.
Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone.
That's Francisca von Karma. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah.
Miss von Karma, what are you doing here?
Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so.
You've got some nerve following me around.
Following you?
That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following.
Pearls.
You're always following after that Mr. Detective with the little beard.
Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl.
I don't know what that is.
An electromagnet receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective, which is definitely illegal. And with this, I know that fool's every move. That noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood? Alright. What were those two talking about?
Andrews. She's a little dazed, doesn't she?
Okay. I'd like to ask you about this.
I told you. I pray for that. Waste of time to show me things that are of no relevance.
True. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this bad. I thought you had psyche lock. So
Stop right there.
I've read this stuff before. Did you just hide your psyche locks from me? I'd like to ask you, that is not the skip button. Now do I have the dialogue back? No. Uh-oh. Oh. That's a little bit of a different context now.
Very nice man with a good heart. But that's all he is and will ever be.
A horrible thing to say.
Society doesn't care about generally nice people.
Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain.
I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews.
Oh yes, I like her too. She's a very interesting character that we'll get to explore a lot in this case, both fortunately and unfortunately. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita?
Yes, I knew. The world is such a small place after all. How about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, maybe no one would have needed to die.
Got a hunch this woman knows more than she's letting on. You must know why Juan Kurita was killed.
I asked to become Mr. On Guard's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with. His nice disposition.
On guard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told.
He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick?
How do you have the... Yes. Do you have any ideas
As to,
as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered?
why would you ask me about such a thing?
I'm just doing my job. So, do you have any ideas?
I've got about 4.
Miss Andrews.
Sorry, but there's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. Is it like you like Mr. Nick?
Yes. Getting to be more and more of these lately. I open the chains. Okay, we're gonna have to finish this soon because I have to go to the piss dimension soon. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Kurita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason why he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize that you're putting Mr. On Guard's life in danger by your actions?
Why do you ask questions for which I have no? Truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Kurita.
You were not that close?
That's right. Never been good at being intimate with another person.
Not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. You and Mr. Kurita had an intimate relationship, did you not?
Silly third-rate tabloid author. If you had even half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish.
Well, seems like quite a few people have already bought into the story.
As to be expected with a world full of crooks and liars.
Let yourself stay on her good side.
In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that.
I see. However, what if there's a need for you to get close to someone?
Me? Need to get close to Mr. Kurita? As if there was ever such a need.
Can you get close to Mr. Kurita for this person's sake? Celeste Impacts, your mentor.
How do you know about Celeste?
Miss Impact committed suicide, didn't she? Looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Kurita's manager. But I believe you got to Mr. Kurita so you could find out more about her suicide.
You have a great imagination. You may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a future third-rate tabloid.
Miss Andrews?
No mystery surrounding her death. None. It would have been pointless for me to force myself into a relationship with nothing.
Is that really true? There's no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide solved. Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? Looks like the police were under the suspicion that someone had hidden it. Like maybe the person who discovered her body, Rita.
Come on.
Miss Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. This is why you became intimate with Mr. Kurita.
That I quietly and listen to your insulting ramblings long enough. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others.
The impression you like to give, however. I don't think that's who you really are.
What?
I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste impacts with someone very special to you. Miss Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you?
Through with what?
Ending your life. Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself.
Yes. Been quite independent ever since I can remember.
However, that is all just a lie. I saw it. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. You're dependent on Miss Impact, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had.
Stop! Celeste passed away so suddenly like that. I died a death of my own. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of her note.
You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police suspected Miss Kurita of hiding Miss Impact's note. You heard about it. Thought to recover it from him by getting close, alright? Yeah. It's gonna get worse. They're gonna handle it. They're not gonna handle it, they're gonna fumble it. It's such a shame that that part of this case really brings it down. If that's the case, then everything changes. What topic did we start this conversation on again?
It was why the victim was killed.
Exactly. Somehow, Miss Andrews, it seems that you have become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead.
Me?
Miss Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. You would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder.
Murder. True. A woman who can only live in insecurity. Practically small, physically small. Don't really have a lot of self-confidence. Pushed against all that, so try to live strongly. Never wanted anyone to find out the truth. It's Andrew. One thing, it's the one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. My secret, and in mine alone.
Sorry.
Probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you?
Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. Phoenix, fucking moron.
Celeste passed away. I heard that someone had hidden her suicide.
Someone was one Kurita.
Celeste. Got her.
Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct?
Like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic.
But like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Purposely add fuel to the fire. Keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill him. This doesn't suit me at all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so
I understand.
oh, I have one small favor to ask. My attempted suicide. I'd like for you to Andrew. People found out about my weakness. I'd sooner choose to die than live.
All right, I understand. We'll keep it a secret. And I guess she's the overthinking type. Fuck you, Phoenix. Probably never says anything without carefully thinking it. That's me.
Thank you for your assertion. Nick, can I ask you something?
What is it?
Andrews has been playing with that card in your hand since a little while back.
Card. Yeah, I guess she has. Andrews, what is that card you're holding?
Huh? Oh, this. I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag.
What is it? Looks like a seashell.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up.
We're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence.
Well, I must be off. I'll leave Mr. On guard in your capable hands. Mystic, I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Well, I think we've got it about all we can.
What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Girl, looks like she's worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all and has been walking all over the place today.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick?
Let's go back to the office for a little while. Really tired, right?
Oh no, I'm okay, really. I'm fine, I really am.
Don't look fine to me. Hello. Goodbye. Notice I'm not saying hello to you. March 21st, Wright & Co. Law Office.
So, what now?
Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Miss Andrews has a motive.
Isn't this in-bag suicide note?
That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever.
Ah, Mr. Nick, the transceiver.
Hello? Wright & Co. Law Offices?
Mr. Attorney, you're not answering your phone.
Maya. Where's Maya?
As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her the whole time.
Yeah.
Which is why I suppose she is absolutely famished.
What?
So I suggest you win a quick pickle with my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree?
Wait, Maya! Let me hear her!
Very well.
Yes, Maya, is that you?
Sis, ask my sis.
Maya! Maya! Damn it! He cut me off.
Maya said, ask my sis, didn't she?
Sis. What does she mean by that?
Come on, Phoenix.
You're such a hopeless one. Sorry. Mia!
I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her.
How's Maya?
She's safe for now. The kidnappers want to keep his word, it seems.
I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know?
As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left. Then I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could.
I know you can do spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. Oh yeah, that's exactly why I have not there. Oh, I don't have it anymore. Fuck. I do like that too. I like that he has the ability to talk to the dead, but he never once thinks about talking to the victim. I mean, there is a case where I guess they technically did that, but that kind of resulted in their mom, Mia and Maya's mom, going into hiding. The kidnapper, what's he like?
I don't know. Apparently, Maya went on to answer the phone call at the hotel and was drugged there.
And?
She didn't see the face of her attacker.
Ugh.
Maya's locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her.
You were with her? Date unknown. Time unknown. Location unknown.
I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Yes. I wonder if you're with Nick right now. This. Feels like there's a lot of glass bottles here. And these, they feel like barrels. I'll pass. Too bad I'm really hungry and not really thirsty.
Maya's gonna get fucked up in here.
You drank all the bottles? All of them?
Right, it's locked. This door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Click, magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use.
Gee, I wonder.
So dehydrated.
Oh, that reminds me. Water.
All sorts of things piled up here. Let me just grab a bottle.
But it's too dark.
Ew, it's all tomato juice. Huh? Someone dropped a card here. It kind of looks like a business card.
There. That looks familiar.
No name on it. A picture of a seashell, I think. A strange card. That's it! This shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius. Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I shouldn't keep Nick waiting. Or worried.
Does she have a court record? Maya, listen closely. You're going to present to the killer the wine glass. To be continued. And that's going to be the end of Farewell My Turnabout. Let me exit, please, please. Adrian did it. Yeah, you get that as a little sneak peek for last time, or next time. Because that's where I'm going to call the stream. as you can see, these sections are going to be a little longer. So, each section of the trial investigation, then the trial itself, those are all going to have like their own dedicated days. This is the finale of Justice for All, after all. Which, I do enjoy this case. There's some topics they obviously don't handle very well, but I do consider this still to be one of my top 3 favorite cases overall. I'm just looking right now to see who do we have, because I'm gonna raid someone. Thank you for watching. I always enjoy having. I always enjoy your company. Sorry, I was almost too homosexual, bro. I got straight. So we're gonna raid someone. Uh, yeah, there's a channel. A friend of mine, and yours too. Your friend too. They're streaming right now. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna raid them, and you got the choice if you want to stay or not. Their Twitch is Rose Time System, playing a game called Fatal Frame. I don't know what that is, but show them a good time.